krata ne yensie chi ba ma nipa no ejibosia etua ehon fa so ma wo ankrata ne ye wo de ni di free
hey nesa woni akra ntie
oh amane how kra esan se wono so wo ajapade a wo de ba yenti no enno na bank de beton wabra won kwo wo de ne ho kra
na jesa men krata da dem no ebetumi amamanya sika wabra majapade no eho nka
sapepepe obehu Eclipse Collateral Management ewa Denta Pantai Junction at Denta new site wa 0543832466. Eclipse Collateral Management, think safety and decent income.
Hey, say the Makomo Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. No, me who credit me. Say Enunti no manya award wa. Eya word best. Obian trase Emma Dumpemi ya die kase anase moboya die enkan to dem bio.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Esa nyarwan te se. Ni ekuro etu no. Ni enkan ewana num. Oba na bemo pa wo. Ene enyarwan kaye.
Na nsia ma me kase ene spinal cord ho ekaye no. Greenfield adoromenti ene wasa so de gina na so ebiem.
Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our ultramodern laboratory and a diagnostic machine sir. Ashishedi pediani mo ankasa. Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. Our Mumbai Dogon Estate Junction. Last stop. Frewa 0243 983 906 and 0261 651 898.
Greenfield.
God is our healer.
Greenfield.
You now stop.
I believe. Say onipa bia kan kro ene ne ba aya na ejine sisi so na so akopa se sisi ne ho kotechima ene na asempa ene dia bon eno ti na make for tabia herbal capsules e dia maw se yesisi ya dia pa ana agi onipa bia na boso dia bo dia ne num tabia herbal capsules na boy yi usisi mama mai na wonya sisi etimi abo aduma pa se ya ayemtim na agi yefunu ya boso ama wuntimi nya wo ho hia bo dia ne num tabia herbal capsules na etimi yi ni efi pedienim ama wo yefun adaho tabia herbal capsules ebuso ewo pharmacy shops any herbal shops ewo wiase afa na nyina ana afre ahomatrufo yi 0243686861 kai se wo ma akranufo wo your pinfo ana wondi infedu wochi a wonnumbi tabia herbal capsules wonsunumbi.
With the new coach taking up the reins of the Black Stars, we are all excited to see what the future holds.
Get ready for the cheers, drama, and suspense in the AFCON qualifiers this month. The battle for sport in the next African Cup of Nations is on. Ayepinso. Go TV brings you the live telecast of the two-leg clash between the Black Stars of Ghana and the Black Antelopes of Angola on Thursday, 23rd of March and 27th of March 2023 on SuperSport. Catch the games live on Go Football Channel 131. Ebeya Dankasa. Men like you, reconnect it and now stay connected on star 759 hash to enjoy the action live on SuperSport. Go TV. Love it.
Salute. Hey. When we send your police in your draw, Imbusaba Mesa Amama Huaden.
Refuse to grow. Any offense will be count.
And what day immune system when Yankopon and dear ready Pedriamusa Moya Hubano and Nasa Wunum Imbusaba Mesa a Peja immune system Nabribia. Ya Yarientimu. Say dear, a month for the one, the Imbusaba Mesa, Drodon dance yes, and Yarwa who ran Nipa and Nina Etimi Banaso. Any Yarwa Cassian Kaya Wutini D and a home car. No, you want suing, you know, and why you buy every home. And now, Pa, one Yarwana Dada, no monum doctor in Rono, and no Imbusaba Messanoa, and Moma who are deep in tea. Ya Womuntim Pose, Yaria Ashomo, Imbusaba Messa, and walk Kashi, and you may move Bia your toe in row at 0246 208496. FDA, Ashisha said, Jodian Crack.
Give us P capsules. A memory. Manum bia ye benmua. Can me to you and I'm in Kumabwa. Say dear. Petro Esa Kum Menia G. Give us P capsules. Give it to me, baby. Give us core capsules so well.
A man may menina cocoa yadie, Sisiadie, a mamma yam Timotete woman, Yedruno, Manumbi, a mamma didn't.
Give us core capsules, Mrs. Simoye. Give us core capsules.
I give it to you, baby. You give it to me.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, give us in row. A man need your babusiamu papa. Na bema can give us P capsules. And they give us core capsules, bomunum dear. Na any genia modeno.
Wabrudo.
Give us P capsules.
And meme what if you do what you do cronkwan efa.
Give us core capsules.
A pain for a batter one more menu for an inquadawin if you do me nunca home. And what was to be a motiphone call. Give us Herbal Center, Teshi Mobile, and Teshi Adriami. Phone numbers 0543 222 470 and 050 68
FD Ashusha Sa Ejedi and Krato Imu Adia to Muse Eye.
Wabatele Accra FM, Yaya Mami. Wabatele Accra FM, Yaya Mami.
All right, so that's the live on Accra 100.5. Yes, baby, Steven Siaka. Is here on your Facebook page. More about YouTube. Agatha J says, Bobie. It was just a mistake. You allow this guy to leave the studio. You have to answer questions from the callers. Agatha J. Okay, so Agatha, you are right. You are right. But them said not issues. No man for 1 year. My copy meter. I check. AMC and no church remove. Then issues about network no were down. You know, so church remove about network issues now. Or this is a crowd or more 3 or 4 backups. Enipa back open free a yet teshi ebe complaining said teshi a year ECG office obe economics network no down vendors so and all that. And you know on my number that is the *226# no into o dial those little problems no ubetimi ne or more aka into no. Now Rubina J Rubina J says *226# is not functioning. Really? Anyway, you better carry. Okay, so young Konkoya Juma and live I was studio say Honorable Daniel Kwesi.
Yeah.
Ashama. Ashiama.
You have to make it such a bit Ashama, that's all. And yeah, Ashama Nikura Ebentema.
Okay, so I know what H name. Okay.
So I know what H name na AMA.
Ashiama.
Yeah.
Okay, Ashiama. Okay, then Kwesi Ashiama.
If it was P, you would have put a Y before the I.
Y before
the I.
Okay, yeah.
So Ashiama is Ahiama. In P, you would have said Ahiama.
But you were Ahiama. You were Ahiama.
There be.
We don't have any such name.
No, I'm saying say.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we want to always put our accent to all names.
Oh, okay.
So
I get you.
Ashiama no would have had a Y before the I.
Okay.
Or after the H.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's mentioned Ashiama.
Okay.
Ashiama.
Okay. All right.
What's the meaning?
Can you follow them?
Well, you are following already.
Can you follow me?
You bear the name, so you are posing the question. Okay, I can follow you.
So let's go.
No, but it didn't sit there. No, Debbie. It didn't sit there. Yet, it said, "On be follow." He rather is asking you, "Can you follow him?"
Yes.
And I'm a
yeah.
That's why I'm saying he bears the name. So his name is asking me whether I can follow him.
Exactly.
My name is. Yeah, asking whether you can follow me.
Yeah. Ashiama.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So sounds like the question for J former deputy Ashan and my main counsel Honorable Daniel Kwesi Ashiama a former MP Buem constituency Nansana Yenu Kofi Adams Eba
Uncle
Yeah. Okay, so you are not contesting.
No.
Okay. But Honorable Kofi Adams will be contesting. Have your view,
Is that?
You are a gentleman.
Oh yeah, that's
very honorable.
Yeah.
But Honorable Kofi Adams or no been a
prime minister. No contesting.
Oh, okay. To me at 3. Oh, me at 3. Okay. All right. Then Honorable Kwaku Asafreje, former Deputy Ashanti Regional Communication Officer, and Miaminia Nana Kusipoku list Executive Director, Good Governance Advocacy Group Ghana is here. And Yao Akwaba. Yeah, start here. We have when you had that job best. I
Obika Kusi Puevia. Kusi Bepiavia, now division boom.
And Yasim
Safi, no. It's my first time.
Yeah.
Oh. Na Ewiano. Ayana Obika.
So
many activities. It's name but Ewiano so no. Say we need to also make it, you know, because a lot of activities run, and I'm happy to have been back in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And Mebo Abbas also.
Sure.
You have stood the fort, and you have worked it out. Nature has a way of making things happen. And so, I mean, if you are born with a destiny, you accrue all that it takes to deliver. So congratulations on the afternoon show. You have fought it rightly, and I on behalf of the people of Ghana, and all my enthusiasts,
they miss you anyway.
Yeah, a lot of people. I have so many calls from across the world, UK, US, Belgium. When say I could be from Pakistan, I'm saying I could be bomb baby. Then to Pakistan, and he's called Aziz.
Really,
Aziz, I'm not calling you out against all your other friends. There are do you know so many people live in Pakistan?
Pakistan,
Iraq.
Yes,
they are a group, and they all listen to and your show, and sometimes it's like, why are you able to come in the morning and not in the afternoon? I say, there's a lot on my hand, and people just should have to bear with
plenty.
Beyond now, I think we have a lot to achieve together. I thank everybody that called. I thank everyone that also, made it a point to always be the reminders. Whatever we have lost between that time and now, Bobie was there to fulfill it. I mean, there is no difference. We are just an equal task holder. So we are happy.
Anyway, Unia Dubeke Bar say yeah.
You know, I must be very candid. Dubeke is not just a friend; he's a brother. The day I heard his appointment, say Oko ECG. Because I know him, I said no. It is the first appointment Ekufodo has had it right. I sat in this studio and said it.
Mekai,
it's the first appointment. It wasn't confirmed, but I said it because I know him personally, and I know he's not a type Sebi Predasa Wabobra.
So a lawyer.
He's a lawyer, an astute one, veteran. And Sebi we nipa.
But Nana, are you a good communicator?
Very strict. Not that he's a good communicator. You see, you are a good communicator when you are sincere.
And you are honest.
Honest to the task. Because sir, as someone making, nobody can debunk it because it is the fact.
And then almost say, John Mama, you're a good communicator. Okay, I get you.
Good communicators, they don't lie. Not, you see, you can't ascribe.
And that's onion from so.
But so no crowd all communicating obeka.
Yeah.
Because on him say dear way he was sincere or see meet any ho. Waka.
Yes.
Obi se baby ye goro boy jijin kofu sika se okofa meet abrena. Etina no. Dubi ka sama okan ye. Obi say meet any ho ntina kwa ni sika na oje ye na che no. Wa che won say meet anso ne bo ye say. One man even one man space o. Also, they debame ni muru say. But what shows a meter no, it has no cost. Or he's sincere, or he's honest. That has been his trait. Me, you know, I'm very particular about who is my brother and my friend. So his sincerity, you know, got me closer. And he's been very strict. When you're beer, when you're dubious. And you know, Saul tried to even be dubious with him. You have to be careful, very careful, because you will hit a wall. He is the only person. Maybe my biases towards Alan Chematin was there in the past as trade minister because I was an aide. And I know him. Mimi nimuna yadu ko baby na sa wonya meka sticker minimum no minua no enso wonye maka.
You are sticker there say.
John Kuma minimum no on de nye minua no enso e bone no meka. There are so many people that I have known in the MPP who have risen up to the task and they have not performed. I've called them square pegs in round holes. I've not been very shy or even shy, even not a little, because I'm being truthful. They are not up to the task. So, do big asemo kind, it boils down to one thing. Over the last couple of years, ECG Budu Nane Oho. Budu is also I would say my brother at a distance.
Yeah.
But Budu was not up to the task. Because
so Ofri Egeso.
Budu no meaning baby free, but Ofri Ekrum.
Because I am so contest John Kuma.
Yes. Is that so?
Yes.
Okay. You see, Budu no, he wasn't sincere. At that time, the big was, I think, on the board of ECG. ECG, I've played a lot of, games there because me a businessman.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen anybody that is so candid like the big. Not because the big, that can I dream on farm because he has what he has in life,
and he has nothing to hide.
He has nothing to also benefit from ECG.
Yeah.
He can leave it today and go. Why
that is the big. You just walk away.
I have to be blunt. He doesn't need it to survive. But others that have always been there, I say, me pemano kakrentie ne ma menka manuntum na bone ne nkoso
ntwa ntanchia kaka
kai say mrebi oba say enkofo bi a omo ye IT system no omo ay dubious business meeting won yi omo afro de nkofo fraba
yeah
sahab breno oba kai a I sat in this studio and said Dubuque will not just go because opeska and opeso yi nkofo fro de nkofo fraba how it turned out say maybe he wasn't able to discuss that subject but the guys were duping ECG state. What I say, and yes, I know they have set up. When Busano, Musa Mihuna Chepa, because of the human interna, and their phone look of fresh cry be as so tapon in your monument. Men person friend. For a very long time, when you send your studio, I cry Michelle Chepa, and I am proud of him. Yenina Yensuya said, Sebi Obima position, be now to baby. I mean, he didn't lobby for it. It fell on his laps because there were so many lapses after the PDS staffs. There were so many lapses in the ECG. He tried the best to make sure say it will be successful. Illegal connection, no. Or assembly papa.
Yezo.
Or assembly po. When you say illegal connection, and a man doom so by titru. John Mahama pencil. Now a lot of people were not paying, and I know phobia and normal MPP ministers are omufi no munchia. No me are blunt because me ben was me ofa na me nua penny. Oh watch man will be behind me now for them. They were not paying. Oko council Mahama Kwasia. So these are the words. Electricity and they killed the sector intentionally. Dubik on one politician. Hey, we NDC on fan, we NPP on fan, Obetcha light, my no China polite me. But on one sector, the sector minister were trying to lie to me. When I saw that thing, I thought it was a joke, but I have friends there. I'm saying, Flagstaff House.
Yeah.
Oman Pia, Obetchem. Jubilee House, Obetchem. Mr. President, Obegus has and so what?
Just pay it and let's go.
Pay it and let's go, because we say citizens in Chia, you are not beyond the citizens. You must have leadership by example as a theory and a practice. What I say? You know, I think say moving forward, no, all state enterprises, no, like ECG,
they should do same.
Oh, Ansah na yenuya asamwa watching babaye Siga
state
enterprises, no. All these state enterprises were making profit. How come after him and Omunina are running at loss at the car? How come? So if ECG should stand up, I think the rest of all state enterprises should rise up to the occasion.
Anyway, Honorable, what you need to bake?
Oh, my tenupa, or can send beer. It's here for me, chum, and I'm a chair, Vinny Penny.
Hey, baby, will be an when you
okay, mini Akitua. That's why, yeah. But you know, you can be small, but you can be big.
Thank you.
That's right.
Small in bones,
yeah.
Big in brains,
big in brains. Or can send me now be free fear ever. Or catch us say. I can you now yet on power my Côte d'Ivoire. Burkina Faso,
yeah.
Togo,
yeah.
Benin. But in then you're in Togo because the consumption capacity is increasing locally. Question person mean be say tea for say. Intini pa with me atinase some years back. And who said Ghana population increase. Electricity consumption ebe nyayen. And with to me are building this capacity that to home. Obinumu MPP mu say we jim
excess capacity.
Excess capacity. Ye trianhuka into Mahama Jimmy. Can you imagine this? This is the MD speaking today. And I honor media say he doesn't speak like a politician.
No, he's not.
He speaks like a professional. Senka Ayobia. He is going to be economizing this message.
Or the
best. But this is the truth. Nia Mahama who in the past years, I won't say your capacity no endorse. Enunti na car power buy, enunti na memory power buy with other facilities and infrastructure. No. This is the answer today, and I thank him for that. MPP for the beer and excess capacity and I ask a question: if there is anybody like Mahama or to me a generative power to her, and a mudimu policy but say one district, one factory. And which Musa did not then I can't think far about the MPP people, and that is a clear incompetence. But the MD has spoken. I thank him so much. One no mati no mati. Say in there ye demand no air co high.
Say no crowd here or can say excess capacity power generation no yajo mama did they spoke much against it? And
yes, and no Namika to me vice president to me ye 12 billion. So what are you doing in that seat if you can't think? What are you doing in that seat? MD neka say went in a and you'll be obejina simpie so akasana nkayemfana engineer semundi, but we will take it like that. But never here say much as it's working very well, there is a very seeming troubles sometimes isolated problems. I want to say readers of meters sometimes they create problems.
Okay,
yes, they create problems. Right now I have a problem at one of my place, but not in Accra. Umami bill at the end of January. and a bill, let's say for example it is 2,000, and at the end of February, bill now could grow 20,000. So within 1 month, what has happened? Until those things, I know they are minor ones, but they should check them. Meter reading, senior, omudi billion.
Mebusano.
Yes.
Now or say initially no, not the explanation is about say increment bar. It may reflect sir. And I'm so okay. So obuwa I know this month, the following month, and at any time whether even so or top prepared. Then and one can say such a lapses you can report to the office. They will do reconciliation.
Yes.
And if they need to pay you back anything, they do it.
So they have to. Well, these are the meter when bills are make January and then February. So you can't. Yes, I accept this fact, but within the range of 2,000, say more increase 30% to cry. Young fan will say say 2,300 and now 2,500. But to move from 2,000 as a balance of bill to 20,000, no, there should be some problem. Because the person who cannot monitor this, no, a swan or the answer no chair. Do you get it right? Yeah. Because from 2,000 to 20,000, a does within 1 month, a does do. Yes. This is a personal experience, and you'll be now catching me.
Okay,
but I've asked my boys to check on it.
Okay, so members, Yebira and I know the true state of the nation address. We have various issues that Yebira is here. Then another issue, as I say, Pimso pa the Baumia Alanchemate saga. Osache mensa bonso abeto bomb. Because Alan Company say, Omo would be we had to call Mensiano. No coffee or Omo pay be
They were paid 30,000.
Wow. But I say no such a miss to say. I don't know Omo could di Alan Echi and the Kwabena point the MPs need here. Omo Obianga say a momuska.
No. But I mean, he's wrong. Krobiaho.
Mama, Yajaku Akwaba.
Major Kwabena.
Good.
Krobiaho. Sebi, baby, or Jaho, ni Ubia, Amram Fofuna, Ubia Baho.
Yeah.
Enna, Wokohono. One more Oko consult to almost all the Umbacon. Nay, Binuia Alan Chematin call for. And I will call Obiomo. And I'll say, Ube Piasca say, Eddie Amu Bia or Becobia, just for a day, and Ubusa say, or say Chemesa, Meno, a drew babyana, and Comobio were Coso babia, Main Pesse, the baby dream because Nipano, or say may catch a wasson, may catch a one. So, or dare me, I may meet me up body, let me at church the new memo. So, or dare me, dear, and you
about the 30,000.
Or catch them for say now Daku we are cry about it near 30,000. The same year.
I say Chemesa.
One call for no. Or no name call for no.
It's not only the guy here and also the almost
no say. And cophobic can warm a coy a crampa. Omonia, but we are call for. That's all Betty.
Okay, MPs need a count.
Yes.
Omunya Baumia, but 30,000 into
Crobby any mobi person, what ya Crobiana would make qua. Eh, Etino, Obi or person, what ya Crobia. Etino,
oh, but Allah and answer Kwabena upon that capacity.
No, they have it, but you see, even though they have it, we know a bit of presidential touch. Vice President, and Intino, Crobia, Oshaya,
name why the
Ahinquafo no cry a BM. Say Mumma messing what you what I say. Men can be a
Matthias.
Intino, because of the presidential touch, no, any the cry a vice president so called Nabas and you must shank for to pa. May no baby, and your money in Namo Bano, men pese may you be too. But and you go see dear. nsuo bo wa se abo
kase papa
o ma jibi papa
o mo me ba o mi akoye
ah okay so man ko bi na eden na me hu se de pane wo ba o mi antumam ya ntuma na obi na afra na wayi ahye no ene de pane anwene man ko bi
enti ade ne bone bo ai na why say
ede ntuma de pane na wom sa pina ede so nkwala skirt mo ai nti omo de anwene nti o fry nipa ni fry no omo de wo mu na se fry se
omo yi nipa ni fruit se de yi ade TV afri adaka mu na
ede ya tape
Kwaku, ECG boss, what think your quick observation?
Oh, maybe ban me tie kakra, but say kasa de enframa. The yan some do see be yo. Me nka kese, me seniors akasa. Am say list to actually so nim no.
So me kra me nim na.
Nti the kasa de enframa, the Dr. Bobie am hu okrumanti. And obi kasa bebra ntimi fa gidie bia nche maje so nse action ankasa ye adwuma and e Ghana ankasa ne nyina ye re free boshem ba omi adawroma and wo ye oba like cry ye din papa boss yeah no ma be fair ade kwabena asempa na me kacho asempa na me kacho
kwabena ayadeza
se ne pa se obetimi de anu keke ayo ba la ukroma busa boys
anu keke de untumi
utimi
na we de ono untumi na kenke ni boy zen nya kenke ni boy zen ono
zebi o kwamna le se ni se o kan se wutu nyina ye baako se o kan se wutu nyina ye baako
on the contrary no I go for to see no my f
one say
say ahokyere ni ntino ama in fact
atete buone so
atete price no
ente any o ba bi o wona
no but me interest wo honorable there no am so honorable ni bibia ye ni
ada sem ye Ghana ni ada onye Ghana ni never go so bro wa onim
okay
Bobie me kan say kenke kura no nani boy say akozoro
o ka say
na say kenke abro aye de kenke wa akoso no nipa dasani
Bobie no kre no kre Ghana ye den Bobie amanfo bre papa de mineral list o ka say ba bia ye fo no kra no ba ne ka say fami kwa de o de ne be kokra so e problem de wo botoma e wo be ye action no so kra e problem wo de ama say Matthias o de wo kan nyina wo kasa tintin nyina Matthias ye no ye action no na so e problem so what you say because oba fie kura de odi beja no kwan kura ni bi kwamna swati ase
that's our confidence
confirm eti eno no aye kasa tintin wa hu so kasa brafie because so he oboto me enye ofaka ba ntimi nya ne kwan eti be 1 week kasa tintin kwa ni free night course oba no so onye serious obi vo fro ba no movie on
what than Dracula
what you say eti kwamna boys e bre okroma pa na kwabne I'm say enu ayete asem bi na we dem sre na o ma me 1 minute pe
fafam
eye nanado appointment awakoye na yesi ye frɛ no Dr. Apia Hene mi ami ni Erica J kura no adanse e ma paba se oye colleague oni nyina ne ko radio so
in fact enu aye born video
Bible kura se ye wade nyina ho kwan so nyina ne fata ye no kura constitution ni mo mampani kwan se anatumi se utimi appoint electoral commission ni on deputies but constitution kura na akra no kwabena se wo hwe article 296 article 296 e kire se ye de tumi ma ana ye de tumi ma dwumakuo bi na sa dwumakuo no se ye de the power obetimi dey exercise discretion amawa ye wo conditions bi e wo say in exercising the power of discretion no e wo say emiti enti kwabena me kan ketua bi na me wi am de recommendation am de ma me party NDC atudwa na ma wie
okay
ti or say exercise of discretionary power under article 296 or say where in this constitution or in any other law discretionary power is vested in any person or authority in any person or authority the discretionary power shall be deemed to imply a duty to be fair. A duty to be fair and candid. B. The exercise of the discretionary power shall not be arbitrary, capricious, or biased either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with the due process of law. See, no crowd here, for a we apply to individuals, shall imply the duty to be fair and candid. In exercising the power, you shouldn't be arbitrary, shouldn't be capricious, or biased, either by resentment, prejudice, or personal dislike, and shall be in accordance with the due process of law. I am it say all former MP waha. Now or platform you should mean say a kasai and this in phone in ODT. More can be a room for unity. That chance a munti Kwabena Bobie Ansah. That chance a munti. Or china se munti. I will not sit here and even propose a yama individual being court. That be because appointment by Kwabena yeti kroma. Ya who say asofo akoma no atum. Malam for any imam for yenti civil society organizations yenti honorable one more you feel so mo ya dante mufu a anka bibi to chima wo man mu a ebetimi de basabasa ya ba omu nyina de o manu tumu a ebetimi ama de kro ne adwene hu bio no obi aka na no atum ni nyina ne se eyakufu ado na aye eyakufu ado Ghana PSA adu preman kan kabi oye hwea yenkasa amanfuafuo ye ma asofo ankombe kasa no ye de o matoto board so Kwabena ekamenko amadwene NDC as a party as the biggest opposition party should go and test the law on Papa we appointment no at the Supreme Court.
From which angle?
From the angle of the power of discretionary power, because the fact that Mayor Omampani na constitution ma me to me say metimi appoint electoral commissioner. You see, tina me di kaka say ye wade nyina ho kwan. So na nyina na fata yen ti wo hwe romance or say a good man exercise his judgment with discretion. Say see asafo je me ti obia nim say me politically exposed. Obia nim say ne say LPP ni NDC bo match na aka say o the referee o the wesla masafo je so nkodi a me di amana favor John Mahama ni NDC. Sure. So unim na se ball no e share within 18-yard box no nko ade e offside. I just send the original center bochim. So what you say? Obiani. Ena se o nti se o feel say this was power na se enne John Mahama say asafo ejema appoint was the electoral commissioner MPP bepene. Because there is evidence abound say given any opportunity asafo ejema will take side with the NDC. Because of his loyalty for the party, because of his love for the party, because of his affiliation to the party. Nti obia watsena radio so abo MPP hu dawuro. Say yentoma kufuado ye ni papa MPP na ye party papa. Na oni NDC for nya adwene. Giving any opportunity, say nipa no will kick against anything coming from the NDC no. Osi ye kotoa ba. Say nipa ni maybe referee.
Accra FM.
Osi ya kotoa ba say nipa ni maybe referee. Adanya ye so ye Ghana ni. Enti na affiliation with MPP no does not stop him say obetimi adi djuma bia ma Ghana. No problem, anything na Kwabena me say. Would they let us just go and test the law? The Supreme Court beka bia no yadeatum. The Supreme Court ka say appointment na Kufuado aye no enam ne kwan so a ye ni problem obetimi kura decide say obet dismiss NDC case no. But whatever angle or whatever direction it goes for posterity, Kwabena minimum how MPP operates you. Ade we ye jato na yampe president bi abe bandi ye going forward or tinabu mo NDC ye bia civil society press conference why no more kasa ahemfo who have their voice in order to shut all of them up in future, in order to shut everybody up, because MPP nye nipa nchen ubia Ghana no MPP for nye first class citizens. And let us go to court and see what our learned judges will say. Let us see how our learned judges are going to decide this matter. Say, oye Ghana ninti yaman appointment. Omukasa in future John Mahama can appoint Kwabena Bobie Ansah. Yeah. John Mahama can appoint Ansah for J. John Mahama can appoint Honorable. John Mahama can appoint Listowell into any of these positions, and we will see who will talk and condemn. we will see Joshua Bema or Becca say appointment here dear list to on Tiasie. 1 year war Dr. Apia Hene or no year Tescom patron or ye MPP communicator. You want the videos as a panel member or representing MPP. Nana Kufuor say a few and then voices of conscience in Nako because it is about the MPP and Nana Kufuor. It's ye that mimi MPP and how they will play. Sa hypocrisy ya make come as na Kwabena may think so ye German and share. Ma NDC inquire they will have their voices.
Yes.
On because Kufuor do nya ada na ubeye bie. It's immediate my humble opinion is say what on the back of Article 296 yen challenge Kufuor decision say wanye fair Kufuor anya candid Kufuor are appointing because yes Kufuor are appointing because of the personal dislike for the NDC into no di nipa court now, and let us see how our learned judges are going to decide whether right or left. Kwabena, me say it is good for the party. Amu decide this a free any who yet to me because a binding precedent on all of us.
Yeah.
So in future, you can appoint Kwabena for J at the electoral commissioner, and you will see the judge who will talk. We will see on Infuno Mbeka Sano. We will see peace council for Nsemo Mbeka. Master, Ghana no be at me see that to Kwabena. At the NDC Bino, they will have their voices. Until let us use this opportunity, whether right or left, to shut them down.
All right, so quick comment on Ansah for J issue. On YouTube, Nana Kosia says, I'm glad and I support what Ansah for J is saying. Now, Yabotin says Kufuor is doing what he is doing because he appointed a judge who was campaigning for him in the voter region, but no action was taken. Kufuor is just abusing power given to him because the NDC is just quiet watching. Nana Kosia says, thank you, Ansah for J. We are grateful. Now, one athlete child says they know NDC people are lazy thinkers. How come? Are there no streets in Ghana? Use the streets. Okay, so NDC is losing upcoming elections, but they are joking with it. I pity John Mahama. And this one is coming from Ethley again on YouTube. Now,
to point in be the buying. Sa lawyer Solomon Opochumas unim no. Doma East, former Doma East constituency chairman. Or High Court.
Oh really?
Yeah. Or a parliamentary candidate. The at the time I appointed no na the incumbent Doma East constituency chairman. On the Hello FM. Sa asemi ba ya na ebo President Muhammad Diso na middle money. Airbus. Oti Hello FM say ya MPP for there. Me wo video no. Oti MPP for there. You say you know the omo friend wo mu use word be say intermediate to say den. Dom Mahama. Me want the video team radio so, and this person has been appointed the High Court judge. Ansah lawyer justice and Mr. Justice Joe, parliamentary candidate who central. Honestly, you didn't call appeals court. Me wa. Wakeka ya num ahu say ye nisi. Ti Kufuor so ori ya ma de ache. Kufuor akeka ya num ahu say ye nisi. Into ori ya ma de ache.
Okay, so Adekwa Simano says very good one there. From Ansah for J, the NDC must test the law. Johnson G says, Commander, I totally agree with Ansah for J. Maria says, I support you 100%. Let's go to court. Simple. Wafa K says, Ansah for J, no, it's nkwa. Enocho says, Ansah for J, well done. Audu Muhammad says, Ansah for J, you are right. We support your call. Okay, so these are the testers on the Facebook page. Listo, my memory also now answer on this particular matter. I know definitely you have a bite on it.
I think he has made it so prudently. NDC should go to court. Whatever the outcome, I don't even trust anything court under any yeboah. Because a whole chief justice that is able to quote a black law dictionary over a statute there. I don't think his relevance is important to mention. He has just beaten himself down. And Asamna Okano, you appreciate it beyond now. Yeah. Because whatever the ruling, I mean, no political party can reign forever. David. It's a good precedent for future.
Now the handy in your cool.
It's a bino. Sir, Obiti say John Mahama be mampenia. Obeti me appointee. Obiti say Fifi Kwete.
Yes.
Say oye EC boss.
Yeah, we catch him.
Go for me na me can say me. Oh, Mujanu too much, and I blame the NDC. One no person what shall say. My yell pad your pay biaye. No so the open no aye. E ko do court, na court to decide ya. Court to decide ya. But to leave it as if say ye janu ehun hia o. Won so aye, munya no man nye. Oh, uso so sebi o. So bi sebi. Ade kan so a.
Na danita.
Eda what is it? Etino, amamo so. Ebi mo call lunch. Tina meeting.
Bossman asare dey buy.
Etino, obi say bossman. He doesn't qualify to be there. You let go. Just because people felt say oh, you be a buy. Sure, when NDC is in power. John Mahama dane ne ho na wa nane ne ho ye na wo se nkoda ne ho fa ni fa no akoda ne ho
yes mo is serious o
dane na oda ne ho enfa ka bia meto man ne so
is serious yo
obi nipa mienu amanfo mienu ye a ya ti o mo akoto Guantanamo
ehuna sama dimuska Akufo ado time mama mfa ngoma Akufo ado time terrorists we abenyem Ghana for ma no ma wo so ya we o ma wo a ene ye wo Afghanistan for ma wo Ghana Afghanistan for ma e wo Ghana obi ankasa Calibri conference okay that time they had a voice
yes
and they instigated Ghanaians against NDC
yes
for bringing
the president can say why do you show compassion without common sense?
Yes,
very insulting,
very
when you know the pivot around which anything Christianity revolves. Compassion. Now, compassion has no common sense. You cannot show compassion with any common sense. Compassion. You cannot show compassion with common sense because in itself is stupidity. Why must you show compassion to anything that is foolish?
No way.
But Nyankopon now no be ni ba Yesu Kristo. Wo hwe obi te se Akufo-Addo wa Nyankopon ma Yesu Kristo abewu ade ne nkwa. Nipa te se Akufo-Addo.
Ya oka me fa Yesu se me kra na nkwa.
Okay. Akufo-Addo we the boy ni budi ni we. Ba be wi akofa Yesu akọ heaven. Compassion doesn't make sense. Wa buni pa adwuma kunipa. Wa titi nipa bra bo wa mani pa basesa. Wa mani pa ye mre. E mema nyada ne ma obetimi akogina hono ma ka say Awurade me fa say me kra ne magye nkwa. Nyankopon say God of compassion ti na we no ono be call heaven.
And what the hell no?
Na list well. Ya o criticizing ni paboni ni wudi ni sasabonsam no. Na bia me be ko bonsam gem nyame mpengu mum. Compassion is without common sense. The word compassion is like love. It's unconditional. Love, if you love somebody, it comes without any condition, no strings attached. So, if you love in halves, it's like baking cake in halves. When it's not baked well, udi aoyembe tu. And to me, I agree 100%. Say, NDC should not let go. They should sue and sue properly in the name of the party NDC. I will encourage all Ghanaians to also sue beyond the NDC.
Okay.
In fact, my name is lawyers. I shall say,
NDC should also take it.
It is. Say, I'm going to go to court. Stupidity in government, if you let go, it destroys a lot of lives.
Even if the court don't carry my crowd,
I don't even care. Me only say me one person, and then I don't believe in the cause of this country.
Yes,
I don't believe it. I've said it countless times. I don't even believe his person, and I don't believe him.
I don't trust him. I don't believe he's doing anything justice in this country. He's injustice. He's very biased, skewed towards Akufo-Addo's your friend is a government. Very skewed. One friend Ansah nye bibia, onim Ansah yadi bu man, yadi bu aten. Ofashi, he doesn't even care for the future of this country. I don't trust him. Somebody who is accused of taking bribes, I don't trust him.
Accra FM.
But I still will trust that there are very sane ones in our judicial sector. The fact that the head is rotten doesn't mean everything is rotten.
Probably the hand.
It could begin getting rotten from the head, but the middle will be fresh. And until maybe I will prescribe going to court to the NDC in seconding my brother's motion. However, me many lawyers na say no mini capre, mini dama. Until me koko
draw more trust.
Na me break akra. Until na me be saying no, but me I'm a litigant. I'm a proud litigant. That's what doctor say.
Litigant with positivity.
Yes, no, I'm a proud litigant because me say America is America because of the law. America won't mean bone fa hunni. No way. People will sue you. Say Ghana hanum na doctor bi no akoye bone na or say negligence ni eja no na ho no ne yire ne ma anum cook e di corn beef stew. Corn beef dey here me ku for the aduane of pepper. Oh, no why no ko. Those are the things that I feel say when we begin to be suing and getting correct judgments and your judge nua no wako sue no enti no obo so ane na namu hwe America no nyina no America or developed because of the law. Until let's begin to be suing. Who sue and you say what time will be there be. The president no na dwene ni nya adwuma. If you sue and judge na dwene ye adwuma, obe managing here. So you can't be doing this as president.
Whatever it is, say anyasa akra no edaho, say wanwini ye kwa edaho.
Enu kra de Kwabena, ekọ you, anko you, ebebo pa na in fact, me the picture bia ma producer. So share time president cause we mu in our appointment mo. Now share Jane Mensa, mami a on time 3. Na ni dia di won fonyin ni pa say this ankrofo be kan en wa. The one what pay attention.
Me share picture.
O de producer de beto. O share say mami Jane Mensa ni adi wo picture ni mu a.
Now, quick comments from Kwesi Tex in London says, good afternoon, Commander. I strongly associate with Comrade Ansah. The NDC must and should test the law at the Supreme Court regarding this shameful and reckless appointment to the EC by reckless and corrupt Akufo-Addo. Thanks, Kwesi Tex in London. Honorable. So, there's the issue. Picture.
Open Bobie.
Yeah.
Asem we de asema ehu hia pa.
Okay. Honorable, who bet me pick my name so ukra face.
Me you bet me.
Me can say.
Okay.
Me say asem we.
Okay, so je mensa na far left. And one is same thing
Sir Oba no.
Oba. Okay, say the nipa miensa. Ma mienu. And apia hine na other side.
And so for no na we twa ni team.
Okay. So for bear.
Akwawe. Na sa akwawe MPP ni. For do jan kwasasem no.
Who ya? Why MPP ni? Who ya?
Why MPP ni who no? For do jan kwasasem. Oh, jan kwasasem.
I know me in the video.
I didn't have me share.
Oh. Any camera.
We picture we cry a timer now omobe regional minister.
Yeah. No a test con patron.
Yes. Okay, homie.
Yeah.
Yo, enti enu na make say asem we de ehun hia pa say because utie omampanyin na do dan Akufo-Addo time odi 2 minutes be mam oye statement oye edida daga na 40 say ye ni nyansa eni say abatomu de hia ni say won na omutu aba na won on be declare to say EC for there so like he's advising the political parties say yen hwe won on be to aba but nipa be declare about no there ehun hia. I'm paraphrasing into obianko nansanko tie that statement very well. So on that basis no I agree with near Asafa Kaye. Why in there say obia or kasema na yebo Abu Ramadan din because oko court
yes
no mu di ni judgment no e di ye mfanto ho you can't go to court without evidence
at the instance of
Akufo-Addo yes ena ne misa epinisu secondly ni say Mr. Ghana for ne tie for ne nyina it shouldn't be only NDC job say na ye nua listo we kanu no betumi abua bia no esese ye nko court na ye ntie ne Supreme Court beka efa sasem so kaso ehu hia na ochina se Mahama so appointi obi a na ye the judgment abase sa no maka se ehu hia say na ye tumi aka kire se your birth certificate no cannot prove us to be Ghanaians no o maka to ho eda ho so it is very very important say ye mu bi enko court na ye testi asem we but plan B susu ni say Mr. Ghana for ni nyina say obi ti akonja so ti mampanyi na nado danko Akufo-Addo ena all say amamu no ni governance no ena aka say NDC for na ye mra ye nyina ye daachi na nanado ono wade ni daachi awe o say nkoda daachi
wonim mo ka say ya wonim de ba meeting honorable I believe say MPP for mum na omo ensu because said the list were kind won tra kunya so afebo
yeah
bibi besi amu akofie
yeah
ada obi nsa be ka tumi na ode ne maame ebe electoral commissioner no you can't complain
that is it enunti na yeka enunti na me see niaminu aka enu mafo super somebody must go to court we must go to court court nunga se mu NDC for ntini mu fanko enyahwi na yenji sa judgment nu enfantu ho judgment nu na ehia o ochinante so it is very very important say nyina ye beka ye ho abom na asemwe nu na court ye twen say judge nu beka say NDC for muni then tomorrow say Mahama ba konja so a then we know how we can also act. But Mr. NDC mbebu one time omampenyi Rollins fra konja so no na MPP for the ku asemu tare no santi no abese ya ye ku sa time no na minya mitri no nya fudwe se no manyima hu ni atwem and we must be ready for these people because omofa no say kwasa asemu bia no mo kwa no betumi adi wo kroma se MPP for betumi adi kwasa asemu ama na ye yi a yensu ye ndibi etesa yesu de eye de a obenya aba na yesu no onka se oba ono mo ye kronji nti no mo ba nti se wan di boni bi na yesu ba kra obegina live mu kra na obebre nti di boni ni bi enfantu ho na se yesu ba hwe kra obedi ka
se ye nyia fi ahunyim
aya bi se abimbo enfronti na yesu ba enye kron fo dabi nti se yesu ba da bia ye kwa asori dia nti so di boni di to ho na se yesu ba na afra wontem a hwe kra wa di bi ma wo da obedi ka kwa asra himem. So we as NDC people, yes, we as NDC people, we must brace ourselves because in Kwasi 7 yards work room. Adibia nanado beyanu as a obianti as obiahu impenyifo ni nyina no makoma no atum na ochina semi mikoya usu be sorry dia ende nyami wo bia semi fa nkyere se na yesu ba mmeko atemu ntem. So that is what we should be looking at. We the young ones coming as NDC, we must not give that chance. Not at all. Ye must have opportunity cry. Say ebia omuka chemi say minko ye juma wa easier. No be sorry no be na nu say me NDC ni. I must get something to tell you. Diana Canada Japan catch a time and yiri aji $100 million contract. Yes. So go file electric pole. Ghana focus on the he said the wife is qualified. In every first junction hakoteshi Paul Nusisi wa Bobu so. Meanwhile this kamano. Everybody was quiet. Even the street light grab light no air total from any traffic light. So this case must go to court so that we have an evidential document laying down say Ochina say BBC this is what we can use to prove in court. So I agree perfectly because Nanado no waka kire say or person for power edima MPP ni inti ni omo ya ni nyina no omo tumi tena ho abo hu calculations a uni mo penya ya fre no do anoche Oti NCA.
Yeah.
What did I say? No, I say he owns a project in MPP, the ICT sector. Onunu wa only watching the whole country. It is a say no omu tasi. One omu say they can belong to that group. Na do the ever tell. Na do ever catch us. Say you don't worry about the person who is coming to declare the election. Worry about the people who are going to vote. Make sure your people vote. Na se nipa to abawe. Onu no be declare president. David enye nipa na do appointee. They are going to declare the president. But the president is telling me that I shouldn't worry about those who are going to declare. Do you get right? And nunti ezenya sorry my ninda ho because nanado boni onuni kanufurata esha se die from 27 yakande a kanufurata ewo China esre eni guasia ban eni guasia mpanyifo edi o maiko ni guasia mu. We shouldn't sit down again. Nanado is moving with a plan and we must counteract that plan. And the first point of counteracting it is to go to court. They should tell us, oh, Yandi, then we have the document. The document should just be there.
Now, very interesting one, Ansah for J. Okay, so now, Ansah for J, a call. Now, a list will call, Honorable Danny's call, Bobie's call. It's our call. And
everybody's call.
Says, I know, be too again free to say, Lady Back, no woman, or a Roman sister, no. Say, oh, yeah, you want us radio.
Yes. Yes.
We. You. And with him, man, ya appear here, can I say me? Or call head the IT department. Said they are not okay, you are not here.
Not yet.
So, even when, but wouldn't say, Kwabena will be better me hacking into the system. We are setting basic data like computers and IP.
Yes.
So, if say MPP communicator and they are in opposition tomorrow. Now you are not friend the phone so
yes
send me IP numbers of computers now we use our system no a random system now on farmer
no if you know the random
on farmer no so Kwabena ade na ekoso no wo dey no problem enye ba yen court me sure say o he obi ti say Solomon lawyer Solomon point na high court judge any Mr. Justice Jewo akwa appeals court here enye very likely say Supreme Court be ruling against Akufo-Addo's decision because some judges are beneficiaries of that decision.
Yes.
So let us just go for them to say no to us.
Yes. That's all.
Let's go for them to say no, it is not wrong.
That's all.
Obi MPP ni club to me and Chief Justice.
Yes.
Ye judgment no. And for her. So they say peace council on Kasai.
Yes.
Civil society aka omanuatum. Catholic Bishop Conference I Pentecost waka aka omanuatum. Let's go.
Yes.
Supreme Court on Tonkene. Let us go for them to dismiss
that's
our case.
All.
Rule against our case. Then we have a binding precedent on all of us as citizens as a country. Otina ya ibu akwajo Kwabena Bobie Ansah so electoral commission.
Yes.
Ye ma asafo eje so NCC. Ye ma we so then we will see who will talk.
Yes.
Then we will see who will talk. But uja be say ya otina bi ukoye ye na no moral society na start here 10 years here. Then they will have their voices.
So Egroma udi agura ebo apa o. Ti lisoti. Lady na me kana sisi na obi ni hu nipa o and I send me message. Bobie, she is not a Roman sister. She is my priest in the Anglican church.
That's right.
She is a divorcee. She has one daughter.
I think this lady from Accra FM, she confirming all this information.
Yeah, she's working.
We must also put that out for people to know. Say, and that there is another way. Oh yeah, Jumama Gabi. Just like the PDS.
Gabi studio.
Just like the PDS, I did Gabi uncro for and I call for me PDS and ne with here ECG no so Sunday court. Ghana party PDS for no one more about handle ECG for 7 months. Or my fat cobo, I may say more did one. Edina ECG as a so the quadri loan. Or more as I had the air court of arbitration. Any years I'm a 2 months. Gabi now for the air court of arbitration. Ghana is a sick country.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll find out because Mrs. Amno can say Benny Pami you know test me say Urano overcall assassin radio CCR ehona oye adwuma enti enye big deal bia. Okay, so ebeba baba ye adwuma, but quick one yen call ye UPSA app ya omode friends fundraising jumadiama Mora John Dramani Mahama womo pa hon tuma ewo UPSA wa benya da gibiano na obomodia se obetumi afa. But before the program no na NDC ewo UPSA with their national chairman Mora Johnson Esedu Enketia and issues about Jubilee House expenditure. So we will give you that me panel members memamo ye no, but some will be a more person na mo catch them ya ye no so ye be e dia mamo. So come quick one yen kwatie we are Ghana ni the reason why yes ya boss bio no say obi free Jubilee House we catch them say oh sikani want ni entimi nyese ya at least busana sa question we. So on issues about a Jubilee House expenditure national chairman Johnson Esedu Nketia eboso yengonko ti asem kra wokae emra sisi akwekwan yenko ti omo ntimi any opportunity antie no omo betumi asai eti okay, so on check volume emame, but at least be more man for opportunity no omo so etimi eti various in semwa.
My brothers and sisters, another reason for Ghana's economic economic collapse is the expenditure on the bloated size of government. As has been revealed by our hard-working members of parliament, between January and September of 2022, the Akufo-Addo presidency wasted the taxpayers' money as follows. The president's operational enhancement expenditure, whatever that means, cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a mind-boggling 59.4 million Ghana cedis. The fuel bills at the president alone cost the taxpayer 51.1 million Ghana cedis. President Akufo-Addo's regional tours last year cost 16.9 million Ghana cedis. Ties and batteries for official vehicles at the presidency alone cost Ghanaians 15 million Ghana cedis. A cabinet meeting outside Accra cost the taxpayer a colossal 4.8 million Ghana cedis. Payment for new vehicles cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer 6.5 million after Nana-Addo had declared that they will not purchase any new vehicles. Payment for networking and ICT equipment cost the Ghanaian taxpayer 6.6 million Ghana cedis. An amount of 10.4 million was spent on the Independence Day celebration in Cape Coast. 10 million for Independence Day celebration. An amount of 4 million was spent by the Vice President on so-called emergency activities. Whatever that means, nobody knows. Telecommunications and internet services from January to September alone cost the suffering Ghanaian taxpayer a shocking 20 million cedis. And last but not the least, expenditure on office furniture and fittings cost 7 million cedis.
This is the current situation at your womb. You see a Nisika looking at a buying expenditure. The vice president, you see a free emergency activities. You know, over 4 million Ghana cedis within a year. No, that 4 million Ghana cedis. Minimum say 1 unit a year classroom, say be 6 units. Nebo, but me just sure say a bebro baby 1 million and I say 2 million Ghana, which is 20 billion.
At the time Mahama was there, it was 557. 557
Ghana cedis, and I say old
Ghana cedis.
Okay.
For
6 unit classrooms.
And I'm saying body. I'm buy no page call 7
BB.
7 BB no. So that time now how a commission and also inflated cost of websites say 800,000. And the question came say are they at your Mahama Breso? We say it was too expensive.
Yeah.
In fact, John's 6 unit classroom blocks had staff block and a staff common room and I think another office. I think the library.
Yes.
With it. So it was not just the 6 unit,
No.
You say John Mahama or any BBana, he wants to put some extension. Say media saying it here. So Kaswa interchange or say Kaswa interchange, you would think say he's just talking about the bridges. He was talking about hospitals road networks,
terminals.
Your friend is saying fire service center, police station, markets, e-blocks. I don't know can you no see a friend Kaswa interchange project. What I say? So he will not just say me kwaye ebi agata. Ebi obeka say me gata no obeko no. No 2 borehole in addition to the gata. Because when him say you show the big gata mama in atene.
Okay, so reckless spending government.
The reckless spending of this government, you see, let me just pick it up from the whole understanding of why the need for what they called the True State of the Nation address, which I call the truest State of the Nation address. Kwara, why do I call it the truest? As at now, Kwara, I'm beginning to analyze myself as a fool, or as someone who has been fooled. If you have been fooled, you are a fool. Or on my Ghana, if you in Kruma pencil be pim, John Mahama pencil. We have always posed a question as to value for money. Meni ni say Kwabena ebetimi afa ne ho adi se waje kwaku asafo eje sika se kwaku me de wo free Ghana ha akotena America enfiensia ni kwaku aye na adwen say o musa Kwabena say sika na wo je ye no na wo se wo de me free baby baako ako baby one family and now the family be pim ne enfiensia me nu America say ship mu na me tekura nkamadu enuna emma me feel say is as though Ghanaians have been hypnotized. It's a spiritual word, but aside from that, nothing makes sense in the Akufo-Addo regime. Kwabena, I have sat here in this studio and discussed on a countless time the reason why I still cannot fathom say the accruals of Akufo-Addo's government, he cannot account for 10%. True or false? He cannot account for 10% of that money in this country. Taxes. He cannot. The rest of more than 90%, they have stolen it. And it's a national security threat. Yes, Ghana need the car. Ghana and team chair Bosia. And the reason why I fight with the members of parliament, especially on the minority side, is because the reality is that Akufo-Addo has, together with his family and friends, short changed us and ripped us off.
My main information in count. Honorable Adama Suleimana, MP for Time Constituency, was here yesterday. You're working, na sika said you can accrue us Akufo-Addo nsem in dollars na $132 billion. In cities 833 billion Ghana cedis. And say 132 billion at me about, and now they are just looking for 3 billion.
Yes.
From IMF. That additional information just to refresh your mind anyway.
Okay. So, Kwabena, they have not spent a 1 percentage point, say more than 5% of their accruals on this country. This government, the Akufo-Addo government, the reason why I'm telling them they are thieves, and I'm telling Akufo-Addo without mincing words that he's a thief, together with Kenofuriata, and say they are going to IMF now.
They are criminal.
It is to cover up on their deed, which is criminal. The reason why now I think say he could have gone beyond that and stated it categorically, but he felt, I'm sure that he is speaking to the world and he has to be diplomatic.
Yeah.
Because he was on an international platform. Because it was on Facebook, it was viral.
Across the world.
Diplomats across the world. I know persons that Sebi, Minia, the late George Dede Jaba, Amamenya, contact with them in the UK, who started texting me. If I did drew my attention to what I was with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama in offense when I saw the text, and I had to speak to it. Say me cry and share because I'm engaged somewhere. Now, Sabreno, now he was discussing corruption. It me drag out any backwards kakra, and I'm starting to say me tie. The na wakadada. It Usani and I'm constantly freezing. I couldn't even respond to them until after I had come back to Accra, and I'm respond. They cannot believe it. IMF is not going to give Ghana anything.
I feel same.
I have said it on a countless times because I know friends of my friends who are in IMF. They are shocked to their marrow. Say, how can a country sit and watch thieves, armed robbers, rip them off?
Criminals.
Everything about Akufo-Addo is a Ponzi. It's Ponzi because look, it is just to make sure say you lutu or minor. Let's destroy it. After all, our family will be better off to take it over. And that is their plan. And you know where I disagreed with Ore Sedun Ketiano and Amechemu say he was very economical with the truth. Very. It mean who? Minya Kuma, your friend is saying, Kodia. That's a very stupid statement. Very stupid. And look, it's good. Sometimes let's allow for some stupidity to work in our
just to know that we have stupidity on the streets.
Yes, because the stupidity will have a definition very soon. We're opening Pandora box,
but they won't do it.
No, look,
they won't come.
Look, Kwabena, if you do it, if look, he thinks, okay, no, you.
But
look, Kwabena, it has a definition.
Okay.
It has a definition.
Fine.
Because not even a letter in a Sedun Ketie's statement is false. Not a letter.
Sebia T ana
It's not false. He has even been very charitable. Because where I found the charity is where I saw the inflation at 54, but the Sedun Ketia said 52. Trying to play with a current figure, which means inflation is falling, when of course it's rather rising.
Okay.
Government cannot do propaganda with economy. Kwabena, the statement, you know, they have done it in paragraphs. I don't know if it's in paragraphs, but where there no
infographs.
Are they in paragraphs?
Yeah.
Because
which part now?
40 is the one that discusses the 800 and something billion.
Okay. 833 billion Ghana cedis.
833 billion.
Yeah.
That one, you can see that sika omajiji nyina no in terms of infrastructure and all that oh I think I have lost
no way okay I too forcing I didn't mind this thing this is the rundown the taxable and non-taxable
okay
then
and how much they have used for
yes,
roads
up to the end of
infrastructure
2022
so
it's 820.5 say no musa gusu bobusia
Kora then now obetimi calling wickedness Jomama, if you do a juxtaposition of that to this, Ghanaians were able to see, say, this money was going to A or B. Akufo-Addo penny are buying our Bobie and yet project loans. Jomama Buse bi oboye biano. It was accrued in the name of a project.
Yes.
Honor.
And it is
in the name of a project.
And the project is
it is a ultimate Bobie. Now to be general catch me say Bosia na wabono. Wo de ba be di wache. Wo de ba be di kenke. Wo de ba be ye A, wo de ba be ye B. The question that arises ne say, is it the case that won kwa wo Bosia na wabono? Eni kwa se Ghana for a we are accountable to. Ehu de odi sika na ekoya na. And yes, we get revenues, JJ. What the revenues? Cha abai bia. Iti. Esi edun ketia echechemu. Say, for example, akwanya waka ho asem say wayi akwan chen abai bia no. Otwate. Ochechemu say budget deficit stood at 6.1%. Yeah, and then I could do 12%, you know. Otwate. He has been very charitable. He's trying to even play with the figures that you have massaged.
Maybe NDC press conference on headquarters. Bianca,
yeah,
I said get a bad addressing.
But he knows he's dealing with even beyond the NDC because he started off by telling a story of how he's not just playing it to politics. He was just being candid. And he spoke to the international world. He spoke to diplomats. Who Akufo-Addo way will try to even put them to ridicule. When you are rather a public derision. What you say? He spoke to inflation figures. So can Kodia tell me, say, inflation na Akufo-Addo at the year free 15.4%, you know. Akodru 52 by a seduketias averment. Maybe you say 54 point something. No. Yeah, and ya make wakoton ya tumuno. Can you tell me say inflation is not in the ascendancy, but it's rather in the descendancy? Is it true? Have you not taken inflation from 14%, 15% to 54%? Yeah. Can you tell me, sir, the lending rate now is quoted here as the lending rate that stood at about 25% on average in the year 2016 now stands between 38 to 45%. Is it not true?
That's it.
So what is false about the statement they said in Ketiakai? I'm even rather trying to query Esiedun Ketia as a national chairman of a whole political party that is going to form the next government. Say he has been very charitable because I am a plan and the man is our platform now. But I would have given the truest. So I will side with them in the comparative terms. They are wrong, but the word as in the true, let them be credited, because even if they gave the truer in comparative terms, enka Kwabena enka enka bana enka mbe pamphlet, then enka me no so remember the truest and they enka mekwa abodan for kuresu, but them no gata munsuo. Now when you so crowd here being got them, this is young consume. Now how many times does it rain? And people don't even throw food away for Bodemini to get food to eat. And Bodemini question.
Now, at the end of the year, we got to be a go.
And so now, and so many. The better way the dear may be a can out there, Cotobo, and Mamma Bodemini, Akofakudi. To Bodemini, or what me Bumayama, Bodam for creation, and yet Bianinia. That is the truest state of the nation. So if someone gives a true state of the nation and Watikwa Paya, then I think there is something happening upstairs. A madness. And then Sika 4 or Sika. Kwame, that's like Munesu. Just say they can't cry out loud. They can't. Because they dare not. Panu me dey free akodu ho. Also so a bini so amana yeta. A tan so amana yebri rather. He say o ma didi awie. What I say? So Kwame, we await them.
Yeah.
Because Omoba fine, Omama fine. But Stephen Tim, let me tell you, don't sacrifice the least you have had in terms of integrity, on the altar of stupidity.
Oh no, na some yemi ya chen obi a.
Stephen Tim. Me dey na some nyema rehubiem. After knowing he said he can be corrupt, na some nyema ya. Obi oton aban asase dey. Me na some nyema mobo biem. The way I revered him, the way I know my brothers, Samilators, and all those people around him would protect his dignity and his integrity, I say what destroy, but the rest he has, the little now or one, he should not sacrifice it, because we are gathering more and we will put a further and better particulars to the essay, and that will be the truer. When they dare us, we will go to the truest.
So which means more armor.
Yeah, to come. There's more to come.
Aramo. So reckless spending and national chairman raised issues about even Flagstaff House or Jubilee House staffers.
Yeah.
Some of the positions you don't get it. You don't know where it is coming from, who is occupying such positions, and interestingly, also under Article 71.
Yes.
And and
yeah,
this is the current situation. Reckless expenditure.
Yes. Open say reckless there. Article 71 for Mugu Flagstaff House. These are the internet boys omudi tu hwa omudi amanfo atem. Omunye djuma bia bisa hu se eba musen na president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo betumi akopile nipa be 1000 agu ni presidency. Na ye trio as Article 71 like directors salary. Omunye hwe. That is the recklessness. But Bobie mamimbra me chrew recklessness in some of the ministries. It is a ministry for special projects. Na honorable Hawa Kumsin edano. Bobie ye tumi ko bobusia. Professor Michael Kwe oye speaker of parliament. Etumi Bobie mi ka chrewo nipa wadi ye wo maimu is Professor Michael Kwe, the former speaker of parliament.
Really?
Mina mi ka chrewo mi wo ho. Enye so bi mi njina mpumechi o. Kanofureta di bibia ba ube hu ana Michael Kwe apasi. NDC for beka Haruna beka David ube ti say time bi bakra no akwa Haruna eni Michael Kwe chuma mintwe.
Yes.
Because of this recklessness. Because bisa hu say eba mu say ana maka kire say 1 million one constituency. Bobie yenhwe sa figure no ye. 1 million one constituency mibwem constituency no as at that time omuji sasika no the exchange rate is 4 cedis 60 pesos into factor na akotire say bwem constituency then no eseminya 4.6 million Ghana cedis tio and how akumsi
per year
per year, that is first year and how akumsi akoto ambulance baako. Ambulance nini buono quoting $177,000. Tio, into $177,000 uyi free $1 million ma. Na akoka $823,000. Now this $823,000 u convert na by 4.6 4 cedis 60 pesos na. Na nkasika beka 3.7 million Ghana cedis. Now go to my constituency. Apart from the ambulance, commensurate to 3.7 million. Sikanu Ashe. This is for only 1 year. So the second year, so the third year, so the fourth year. Calculate this and see. Muko Bobu sana machiche Sikanu Ashe muhu. Now, is that not recklessness?
You are doing about 20 million.
That is that not recklessness?
In 4 years.
The same woman. Yes, I the one village, one dam sika the man. Yeah, the one village, one dam sika the man. Or be catcher say 200,000 per dam is not a meaningful amount. Do you get that? Meanwhile, you have taken that money.
250,000.
Yes, 250. It's not a meaningful amount for a meaningful dam.
250,000 Ghana, right?
Yes. Now, Bobie Nyame Bisani say, one netina the economic management team, and then they look at this project, and then they do trend analysis, cost benefit analysis, and now Kenoforata our economic management team, and our Koiskas Kanoma. What is the impact of one village, one dam today? What is the impact? Inti Michama ka say recklessness. Usi wankan we are na diena wankan. These are the people we are dealing with. Bobie, the same recklessness. Ansah free echo one district, one factory. What am I talking about? Mahama Bekonu na ya create Exim Bank as Kadum. MPP for Ibayen omusi ya one district, one factory. Eno Marco Tamsika. Chichama Ghana for ni India ni China for. Does it make sense? Say on my yedi here, we want to start a project on our own as a nation. Alanchire mantimbe tumia kofa sika di ama China ni. Say onu ordinu ka one district, one factory. Any recklessness because this Chinese man came. The practical company Sunda Industries Investment Limited, Kokrobite Junction, Konakofie.
Clean soft.
Yes. We see Chinese for me I was a member of government assurance committee. Now me catch you. You go share Chinese for. So why should you take our money and give it to Chinese again? Why should you take our money and give it to Indians? Once you want to start our baby project, more country say you are coming to process what we have. Agro processing. Do you get right? Then you carry this money and give to those people. No, and
so which means sir, even foreigners cry and yes can be.
Me see me call say me call. I'm a member of me see Bobie TMU. Daniel Kwesi Ashama was a member of government assurance committee. Ye could be 5+. Onye Indiani. Ewo prapram. Ye ko they say you want to go and see the one district, one factory. So what benefit are you giving this person again? Whilst Ghanaians are sitting down and suffering. Who can carry MPP from Branche? Yenyas kaka crash botoma. Bobie oni bibi. Omusi. Obi nedi kwedu. Any 1 million Ghana cedis akotu abuadu enim. Ena abuadu wafa kwedu kenten baako. Na adwe. Minya twini nti bombo na bom. Inti obi be ka se sanka adwe wanyansa. Nko nimse ofa 1 million obetumi ato kwedu kenten. Ba oni nyansa nti. Ena wafa kente baako waja 1 million Ghana cedis ato. That is what is happening to us as a nation. Now look at this. Go and see Casa de Ropa. Alan Tremantier. Missy Casa de Ropa. You've created one district, one factory within 5 years. Company no go wenisu. Casa de Ropa. Ewo Central Region haya. Agu. They were producing sweet potato to produce cake, bread and other things. Say no company Miko Ho. As a member of government assurance committee.
Which means Sike Free Exim Bank call now a waste.
Waste. And you a pep cylinder manufacturing company. Do you get it right? Look at these incompetent people. There are people in the Ghana Investment Promotion Center. Approve applications. Ama Chinese for say Omumbrambe produce cylinder or chrome ha. Meanwhile, we have a pep cylinder manufacturing company. Ghana Niba. The same government, look at what they are doing now, because the Chinese companies are enjoying the economies of scale. The cost of their product or cylinder 100 cedis, and I produce or Kroman 200. Ghana never to me out of cylinder.
No way.
Now, who are the people who sat down? These people are incompetent. Who are the people you catch and send people from Nimuma? These are the practicalities. Papa Nusi, over 200,000 cylinders in Eguni warehouse on to Minton because China for their new produce no hand. If this is not recklessness, then it is paralysis. That is what my chairman said. And is it wrong? On that basis, is it wrong? So you dish out money to people, you couldn't manage them, the money has gone to waste, and you said my chairman should not say it is recklessness. This is more than recklessness. And that is why we are suffering. The recklessness is on the fact to say, in the year Kasanuka no Forata or China air power mucho say, omo accept haircut. And you ngwasi asem, ya dani ndui. Ya fa koduni kenten, ya ja 1 million to ho. Say, ya just can walk. Because even look at our vice president, one people for more competent. They are praising Baumia say, or the gold, the koji oil, finished product, and raw material that can be used in the factory to create jobs. No, was one who can tell me bottom the call Dubai. Tell Dubai for Mumbia factory. Now yet they do the oil Nunguka, Nuptiazu Pua, now Usia Banasa. Nyansa ye nibi, ya done in Dwe. And nothing that gold I have to be a factory. And my youth and your employment. Ye the gold be yen konja, ye kawa, ye nyama ni bobe to create job for the youth. Baumia the gold a good bottom, and they are 12 plemu kosisa oil. Nunia, but that oil for gold, what is the annual or monthly consumption? 200,000 barrels. How much have they brought? 40,000 barrels. You get it right. For 3 months, it is about 120 from Baumia, and then the nation needs 600,000 barrels. So how can you tell me that this project is making a positive impact? This is recklessness. That is what my chairman is talking about.
So which means shortage, Bebem.
So the private person is
3 months. If you are giving us 120,000. 120,000
metric tons. Okay.
So 6 months you are doing 240.
No, you just let's take 3 months, which is six. The required is 600,000 barrels. So if you take 120 out of it,
3 months and I say annually.
We said monthly should be 200,000 barrels of oil. SSA use work. Into January, February, March,
600.
SSA 600.
Yes, okay.
And January, February, March, no, they are only 120 ediba. Who brings the difference? It is the private person. So you see that in this case, the private person is even working more than you. This is reckless and say enjoy gold no ha. Say na mahama person be a factory no. Na mbrantenya edumaye. Say what am gold no dey call Dubai. And na wakoji oil dey abre. Say when you recklessness, what are we talking about here? What are we talking? One thing I challenge the MP people on is that now they talk without using figures. We are talking because of 455 billion that Nanado have taken. Now, what was the inflation the time Nanado came to power? 15%, okay? Yeah. So MPP from Mufa pen, 54%, any 15%. Say figure no swa.
But wouldn't excuses our mama all this while?
Because they are incompetent. The economy must be managed by people who must make sure that the exchange rate remain the same. That is competence. What happens to the exchange rate? We don't have the economic management team in this country. That is it. So if the economic management team is not working, who do you blame? Do you blame it on Ukraine? Ukraine people don't chop CD. Russia people don't chop CD. They don't even chop dollar. And dollar countries are not fighting. The problem is from the government, the inept and incompetent members of the government. That is what has brought this problem against us. Governor of Bank of Ghana or the Manshia to Bank of Ghana or Trasikati Senikanika or Yamabru. Everyone said exchange rate no ends. That is the problem we've had. Didn't they accept? From 2021, 2022 till today, 90 billion has been printed illegally. These are the people who told you and I that they are competent. So the problem is from this recklessness. Bank of Ghana governor, anunfio ti ho otra sika onim se enye, ba otra di man anado. Na nda ye bre, individual bon hore. Kind of rat as a better watcher, Bobie, maybe I would have.
No, still, I'm try.
From February 13th, bedroom March 13th for so better.
Last week, right there, Omonka said within 12 hours. And
so you see, kind of Foriata. So you see, kind of Foriata, and it was see nipa audio manudia ko haumu. That is the incompetence we are talking about, and that is the recklessness. Chairman Eka, why they him say, Uko Jibusia, Saubeye Juma, Tio, Mahama Ohon, Koko syndicated on ye Gia. Yet to me, the big auto fertilizer, Eddie Chichema Piafo. Afria Kotoba, Sa fertilizer Mahama Kratu, or trust who say, not for sale, Watome Piafo 85 Ghana cedis. So from that time, they were selling fertilizer to farmers. But at the same time, we don't have fertilizer to buy on the market. Look at this. Look at the Ndeza Africa Koto. So the somebody is also the president. So how does this make a logic sense? I buy or chair fertilizer. Uba fertilizer kakranu wabeton. After who could this indicator loan for 1 million metric tons of cocoa nutio. Yeba and Sikanu bedru yenu yenya 600,000 bags of cocoa. Okay. You get me right? Okay. Meanwhile, who go account to me Sikana sayasa boka. Mina Sikanu asa yen to be 1 million metric tons. But Sikanu asa yenya 600. Sikanu asa by akoji 1 million tons sikaba. Tio. If this is not recklessness and incompetence, what is it? In that cocoa board on Bokada and $1 billion at the hop. They all
cocoa board.
They all go and check. Yeah, the car now fertilizer and one. I don't know when fertilizer. Or we that I will say Ukraine tea and your fertilizer. Factories is fertilizer. So that is the problem in which we are. So Fenya many list of a kind. Our chairman is just even charitable. As I say, you can you should listen to this very well before you come and do his shameless press conference or whatever.
For that one, I don't think so.
We are waiting for him to come and do it.
Date.
We are waiting, yes.
Tuesday.
Missy, you bet you. Meka Chem say Casa di Ropa, Juma. No fire inquest.
It will be addressed by Chairman Timini.
Yes. So that is what we are waiting for. These people, they have no shame.
Anyway, all right, I'll come on to your honorable. Floral tissues, cement cancer, say, the floral disposable handkerchiefs, aba. And the facial tissues, toilet rolls, multi-purpose towels, and napkins, aba, na. Omanfo agya tum papa na floral tissue say na mo pese mutu no tufo se bia ubaba betu akoton ene de keka ho from 0243 033 033 0243 033 033. Now quick one ma men kwaya sa adwuma we embra around omdina kwaka electoral commission ho no little you say friend Reverend Akio Foribuatin.
Yeah.
And Juma or Assassin Radio. So me producers ne kwakunumu ekagumu ekwahwe ne kira kwai. And at least we just don't want to sit here and be throwing things into air like we don't know what we are talking about. So we decided to confirm this lady employee for Ansah Radio and working for Gabi Ochedako. We just want to play a small portion of the time Juma ewo Ansah Radio. So yengoti Reverend Ekia Ofori Boatin. Yengonkoti no on Facebook. Mpajo say ube obi a mane hwebi adanse ntia ube
every other voice, so yeah, it's an opinion.
patron say asa confirm say reverend yususo oye adwuma ma o mampani ne wo fa ase gabi asaro chire da kon ye ne radio friend no asase radio enti oye gabi asaro chire da kon employee ena yede na call as a commissioner.
No, but
for
Akufo-Addo how o man no ran no sa no
there be so on fam ono oye de ne ho beto no oye de ne ho beto enu ti na sa wahwa NDC some repositioning be because ye hu say the na ye dwene say your politics na ya no over the years na ye nyina even though MPP NDC no policy wise ye ni nhia but me nim say betimi adu elections aye kum nipa meaning so hu bi da rolling squad no so jani time ye hu sa normal way so we are president Akufo-Addo timi ko election Jomama never thought say ye betimi akum nipa because we wanted power but nipa 8 omomoja ye hwe agu ye hu aye waso ese say nipa gu pick up bucket mu ye hu aye waso a ye de police symbol I am boss vehicle I atro ho SWAT but the IGP and the oath ka says aka no and camp police for official vehicles besi na ye nimba bi apake sa aka besi na ye humrantia ye mo assault rifles ye state security pen also mo use G16 ne AK47 o ma hye uniform te say police for ye nimba bi o mo uniform so no assault to MP police ne say enye omo ene suma asa nkrofo no sankrofo ne no mo wen so we have a government no police ni soldier for kro mo hye na se no nyi omu ni wa set up a para on internal security what breed because anya we polafoko be ka say obedi chama omu committee Akufo-Addo propose say omu ko fa mercenary from Serbia emra me training omu ankasa macho men to face the state security meboa Ansah na later national security che omo South Africans mercenaries are no makofo omo ba on the blind side no mu training amanfo ye nyina ye hu we nyina so I'm say me sure say by this time bi John Muhammad ye say once bitten twice shy say we hu say Akufo-Addo ne MPP we na ye face omo and say President John Ajekunkufu MPP na ne nim no they can do anything for power and NDC is equally prepared for them go now no sa na mahu no hwe normal bi akoso a e wo party no a wankasa wonim o hwe two state of the nations address ya ekoso ya one ka so won say ase sakraye bia ba NDC ni manda General Johnson dey say dunkatia and trust me matna platform aka say general as national chairman cannot fail us in delivering power for us na me gidie say he will assemble the right people to deliver power Bobie ye kwasha konfo ayenkra but NDC maburu ni na ye me ni nyedin we nye ba akofo ntokwa but we the MPP can trust us say 2024 election emra kwan bia so because na why Akufo-Addo as flag bearer said on Ghana police indi enti ono abefa kwan obefa so obebo ne ho ban and Jomama when he came to Ashanti region okay was it boot for boot no Ashanti region was say edimu tintiman was it boot for boot na all can nyina no Ashanti region and all can my because when we are able to win Ashanti region we've won the elections and when you wiem but when we are money a year kosu nyina na when you wiem last election Ashanti region votes ba na be cancel your 500,000 na dia LED nyina it is a boot for boot be adwuma from Ashanti region Ashanti region so hu na no dey see here obuhu Dr. Bobie abre obura kajetia you seen the videos ema na pose animguase emfata kaniba nti watwe ne ho akogina baabi ene ehu Dr. Ben
ba say no na pa anya de kra
dabi so ohwe also ono ane nkrofo mu na wakopie ohwe de wa ye Dr. Bobie na o se ono so ye ohene ba enti na say ontimi nyi say animguase ndi ne wo so watwe ne ho kogina baabi ti wo hwe video ni yebo so de ne set ne Dr. Bobie ma ne kasa no de ne set ne Dr. Bobie so time na Dr. Bobie achi de hwe no.
No, it was very bad.
Now on your day, enti so where the AC will KJT I tell you say MPP lose ground ho. So what you say enti me Kwabena me dey me kan say ade we see my position is clear. Me say yam tested the law. Court on the back of the true and proper interpretation of article 296 no. Say appointment we are Akufo-Addo ayen. Supreme Court should declare it legal and say illegal. Na Supreme Court say ni nyansem no. MPP communicated to me, deputy commissioner, our electoral commission wa no problem or be a cancer for J can serve as well or more they on be retire they will retire ebi na retire ya feeling or tina be retire you be feeling so what you do one here the honorable akwasho e dey asafo aja akwasho no problem but say you be living Kwabena you be ja to hon and na me problem because or tina be that for okoye bi no afa na na voices bi o mo ka o manu tum e be abe so be didi aba be say what you doing on point so Kwabena mama kakakra on empanifo akasa ntin kakese you see Kwabena person who the true state of Ghana enei yankasa ye bibia Owura Johnson Asiedu Nketia eko UPS or come address here minim so wa hye ne nso nansan enkokrafo a omutwi pragia ne abobo ya ne taxi adosun pa and that is the true state of Ghana
really
busa kwankwache mumusa me say Ghana and the Kufuado the rate enkokrafo a omutwi taxi enkokrafo a omutwi pragia adosun under any other government Kwabena me say wo de opa ene ukofa krom ufa circle ho no ba bia na say unam anata si twema me say ya hwem minim say least to pay attention enkokrafo chitati pa
enkokrafo a age in a base
enkokrafo as in over 60 and now bebre say taxi because anka wadru mfi our retire as anka no me ekoye no mpo na amo ne bla yi aka ne babi ebenya ba bia gino de kakra ba fie but the system is so bad say dia obeto bia di no nya bia di bia bre ne papa no kura oni bi me say opa fa nima oba kumasi afa asenwase you realize say sa pragia yi enkokura fo twipa me say check the comments you get from Facebook but me ye kasa omuti some are ebi mu onima ebi mu wasenwase they are living testimony me na me katreo enkokura fo a omodru mpani fie so ahode kura ni ho ene wankwa oni di me say
se babu no okofa bi abra no
onya aduma ni ho o the boss we mo ka ono ne koba obetimi de kakra beto am oluman no oluman so dia pa aduane bi ebi ni ho
woni ade a okay atwema adwene se bibi so 3 days ni ne na me free game per side one neighbor to the Babedru Fiesta Royal traffic light na say within a space of by say car no traffic no so red mujina say is it 2 minutes
be 2-3 minutes
2-3 minutes na ma hunu mame emesiwafo mienu a enya so mo na mo mi hu ba ko na mo say ma enya se mame panu so aboda mo o frantuma kama but osresra de me etika na yese etunu ano na ma se hu mame pani ba ko ana mo say na empanimfo say enenam ko osresra de sa
kroma eshi me na make atro Kwabena
fiesta enju kan ya afa na madwene
me say opa omo tie from circle they should just send you the messages today you find older men omo ye taxi drivers I'm telling you older men and uko de zongo sunu kura omo ebitwi pragia me say asanwase ebitwi pragia go to the Nimes baby aye zongos na pragia na you very go and check Kwabena it is sad now you see MPP for ya no mu fi say yenwene and Russia Ukraine o dey me for Russia mponya analysis me the Ukraine na be analysis because na at the receiving end omoji ballistic missiles any ade economy ni say Kwabena Bobie Ansah me say me na o kase ya inflation ya Russia ya 24.9%. Ghana dey saying Kwabena
inflation in Russia is
24.9%. Ukraine. Inflation Ukraine hona Russia for de measures igu omo so aduma kura ntimi nkoso eno me say no 24.9%. Ghana inflation is 53%. Ghana inflation is 53%.
The ono kwa awo so na ne ya.
Dabi.
The ogina nche no se buei. Ye maya say.
What you say? Oba here in 2016. Oh, they are mammy fan in 2017 because yes, so in 2017. The inflation Ghana 15.4%. 15.4%. That time Nana Moye they say John Mama incompetent. John Mama incompetence no or the 15.4% in 2017. And then 53% inflation bio a hyperinflation because I know to me to 1 CD or now be 1 CD 50%. Are there better bio 2 CDs? Yes, of course. Yeah. To crowd what the hyperinflation. Many will say debt to GDP. What Ukraine. I bomb gu almost a year to 2 and college Ghana agreement mean kosono is projected to end in 2023 at 60%. Kwabena tio Ukraine for worst debt to GDP no you see by the end of 2023 no after normal project say atetia pansam kra na 60%. Me no ka say Ghana debt to GDP is 104%. Yes. Now dim dey chere the actually nyan say me no te ye nyina ye tete Ghana hey say ye ton Ghana japade nyina edan hodo e wo Ghana nyina ye ton cars dudu e wo Ghana nyina companies e wo Ghana nyina japade e wo Ghana nyina se Kwabena se ye ton a emu chemu ahe e de ebetimi de atua e ho ka ye ka debt to GDP ade kire no enti Ukraine dia ye ka say ebe ende 60% in December no de kire ne say in December no so fa besia Ukraine abo na for Japade wo Ukraine na uko ton Japade wo Ukraine na wo di mu 60% betimi atua Ukraine wo ka minim so what ya say but Ghana de na 104% de kire de say na ye ton Ghana Japade nyina ne ton mu ni pa ka ho a sika ye benya no Ghana ntimi fo ntua ne ka Ghana di kotua ebi e ka be sa mene yen 4% be mene
asma na kan obi isu otie wo Koforodia oyoko. Yes. And was sending message yebra I can say Bobie, there is this man from Koforodia oyoko who is suffering from stroke but still riding the praja because of hardship.
Me say me ma share that some of these petty observations. Me na no na me. Kwabena, and I'm telling you the truth. Yeah. What you say? Eti ene Ghana ye tiwe and Kufuado. Say ye to Ghana nyina sika ye benya no entimi tua Ghana hoka. Eso so me no ka say under John Mahama no mo say atete apansem o ye incompetent no. Say ne ye to Ghana nyina japade e wo Ghana nyina mu a nye hia mu 56% be de tua hoka. Eso ene under Kufuado wa Bobie ma besia na mene yen. Ene ye to Ghana japade entimi tua hoka ye betua ma gas mene 4% be san mene yen.
Just I say ya dani akohwifo.
Ya we akohwifo. Enu ti bond market na ekwo floati bond no. Omo si omo maye me floati. U floati kro bi anto Ghana de. U floati on hwan san krofo eke. Ofori atani akufo. Ya omo ya akofo. Akofie. Wo de mo omo no omadi. Wo de mo omo no wo du sika mo omo ntimi ntuanti bond da no mabo atena.
Nti na kwaye obi amane sabi.
Obi amane sabi sa pepepe. Omo ba ombe to ka 120 billion. Kwabena na me no ka say 575. O de SOEs no ebeke kakika ho ne sika o ma print a over 600 billion. Over 600 billion. Aduma John Mahama any Professor Messi ye nyina no President Kufuor 9 point something so okay. Yes. 112 billion. 8 years. John Mahama Messi administration ebo obesi 112 billion pe. Yeah. John Mahama as a person 86 billion. 86 billion. Cheche Kufuor to 123 575 no say be ma over 400 billion.
Yes.
Enti for 86 billion
need there 455 billion.
On 455 billion divided by 86 be ma say how many times? You get almost 5 times. Bisia Mahama boy in almost time of Professor Mes who ya obaya besi be 2016 AD lose election no. 86 no Akufo-Addo in 6-7 years abo almost 5 times. Duma Mahama ye talk about the circle interchange, talk about the KJTR project, talk about Atuabo gas, talk about port expansion, talk about Terminal 3, talk about Radio Hospital, talk about University of Ghana Medical Center, talk about the polyclinics. Just 86 billion Kwabena. Akufo-Addo 455 billion. Why then? Kwabena, why then? Ma send the link bi ama me person hu Akufo-Addo on kan kwe. A Ministry of Roads and Transport. Omo website, omo produce PDF document.
Odi ama kwame.
I just all download the document na me pe say unhia link no so na document ne be to phone so one link no
okay
it you dey click so dey na be ba o click no so me click wo ha dey na be ba
load ya say ni
internet ni my one
yeah
o click here
o dey na ba
o me dey wo ha dada na me pe say wa wuyi na tiefu ohunu document no
load
umia so say Kwabena PDF no ebeba sisi a eni media na bie oso de na bie
MBA afa na bie
nti de agiwe na kenkan.
Okay, so let me do this one. All right, so Ministry of Roads and Highways list of completed road projects 2017 to May 2021. And let me check it. So you have regional summary by agency. And so they took it by region by
what the for total summary saying?
Okay, total summary no grand total 4,263.37.
That time I could for because of my road network saying
10,000.
Me person who say on one nia amwakwata ministry no website region by region, district by district.
Yeah. Ashanti, Bruno East, Central, Eastern, Greater Accra, Northeast, Northern, Oti, Savannah, Upper East, Upper West, Volta, Western, Ahafo. And my grand total.
The grand total is saying
4,260.
Maybe say
37.
Kwabena ministry now official record say as at 2021.
Ansah no ababe mouth the asphalt overlay,
what
the construction, traveling,
almost a further breakdown. Almost a further breakdown.
Reconstruction,
what
reconstruction, rehabilitation, resealing, sport improvement, upgrading. Then that one today give you the grand total.
What you say?
No, so far do the same thing. 4,000.
And I make a theory. So from 2017 to 2021.
Right, okay.
Then road ministry, road and transport ministry, they say no, my 4,300 and something kilometers. And I put for those two in parliament and lied. So my 10,000.
10,000.
And to their funny say time now or they can't 10,000. Any this year no, they can't 11,000. They say between last year and this year no, almost 1,000 they can't. It is offer 4,000 we now the 1,000 they can't. One is on my saying almost close to 6,000. And the Kufa don't lie that it was 11,000. Tina na me person wa would download from a phone.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Reckless expenditure na ye can. Any size of government na ye say no dey can wo bia e dey sa ho kire we abeto Kwabena ade o mi no wa ye ho adwuma da. Akufo ado buy na office of government machinery na workers e wo 953. Sa time no mo budget 79,392,760. Na budget I dey call office of government machinery na workers no
I have to stress on the year.
Okay, so this is for 2017.
Okay,
when Akufo-Addo came into government.
Okay,
na silly no staff strength no 953 9,000 office of government machinery. Now sika near the more debate to your car for administration and all of those things no na 79,392,760. As at 2023 this year our the budget by parliament no Kwabena tie pa na a free 953 no about 3,681. Say no mu 3,681 and no mu here 251 million from 79 abalunko 251,326,642. Recklessness. First, you need just 79 million. The more no more around the BBR. Recklessness. Echo 251,326,000.
So almost times 3.
Yes. Yes, and workers are now 953, and then 3,681. 3,681. Say, oh, chebi number 2 be any. Kwabena reckless spending ni be say. Owura upon Kruma be catch say o must spend 32 million the press conference time of COVID-19 buy 32 million, which is saying 320 billion. Yeah. 320 billion. billion mako sa 320
ba kwahu engrofo no omu we cash o
me see omo hwehwe ye numa hu sie ni sinti omo we amade ache na nka obetimi abeka che why GBC na eye fellow Ghanaians it was for free because a government there but omo abehwe ye numa abeka che so omo Zoom meetings omo ye any press conferences omo ye no eye 32 million Ghana cedis why me sika na esen a omo twa ahonyom
51
yes 51 any 32 difference na esen but almost disika way and tell us on the Zoom conference. Ebiem almost say almost spend 15 million Ghana cedis within 9 months and this is car ties.
15
million 150 billion almost this is car ties and yet afimu 9 months in a period of 9 months. Say the government vehicles.
Okay, Kadian Kamebeka no.
What they can. That DSTV racing no mo the friend is Formula 1. Say the V8 near Formula 1 or Ghana kra. Anka within 9 months no. Not ties are saying what was he replacing no. Ever cost you 15 million.
Okay, so let's do this. Yeah. Land Cruiser tie. It can take you for how long?
Oh, it should take you, depending on the usage, it shouldn't take you less than 2 years.
Okay, so even at the highest point, when pressure is on it, it should take you how long?
2 years maximum.
2 years maximum. So at least
every day would any wear and tear maybe about 2 years.
2 years there and the overco. When to the say crown about them 2 years behind obey me as a son.
Yeah.
With the 9 months.
But we don't 9 months.
9 months. 9 months. A car boy this is a government vehicles ties 15 million Ghana cedis. Akufuado netimi koyi 15 million ekoto dan wo voter regime say ye de babe covid nya amafo e do mbekoto dan 15 million ye lease ni 25 years ye wie ne yasa akofo 20 million say de ye renovation ye to dan na mu 15 million
economic
lease ni for 25 years ye wie ne akofo 20 million and ye for renovation to 35 million
the 15 million don't mean see that
there be intimi see tie de akoto and I did who lease for 25 years pay. And I say for 20 million say they no be renovate dan.
Na cantonment dan cry is it?
Asem no. So what I say? It is a say don't get here catch or say a reckless spending tin na mind e wo ba bi e wo ya so ntiase. Kwabena ko check 2021 media review budget. E wo ho say you spend 598 million. Time aye mass reopening no. Ye school after closure no 598 million, half a billion Ghana cedis ye dey provide nose mask and sanitizers. 598 million me who said they meet me a convert this carry about old 598 million Ghana cedis just here spending you during COVID. I feel back within such short period by 3 months per now ye be schools after lockdown. And you spend almost half a billion. You see the teacher nose mask and you provide a sanitizer. Kwabena sanitizer manufacturing company, any tissue manufacturing company, and cost here more than 300 million Ghana cedis.
Oh, hundreds of millions. No.
What you must say?
Less.
What you must say? And so the provision of sanitizer. Any year they must go. Yeah, and tell Ghana how you know. I buy school and schools are all Ghana now. I buy schools and then universities in Kahu, tertiary in Kahu. Yeah, basic schools no.
I don't know Safuma for Kopam and to my go say nose mask.
What you say? You see the 10 million cedis a year insurance. And your mark frontline health workers. I bring you need documents via say you sign on to any insurance
fraud.
10 million cedis. You see the year insurance the mark frontline health workers. Kwabena your frontline health workers so ya mebusa and say we do the same we free here or next of kin we e hwan na say woni wo mpa obi abedi ade document bi ani ho eso sika na hye yet krom ha ya afi wi ase o msin kan ni kwa say auditor general no e publishing home report onti Godfrey Damekra ka say o mo de ne be court ya tua sika for ambulance 26 Toyota Haze was a bag na be cinema
but the aba mom no and almost say e ho ne ma bi amenti e prosecute bi
yes
the my no
ya see tua ka ya Toyota Haze
ya de no konko no bae
ya
omusi ya de trotro
what ya say
we de amakura
no ba ko
amakura
ndui suba mi kan
kwadu da any skills we no afa kwadu
eti Kwabena say e be ka say eti kwabna se be ka say as a result of reckless expenditure and this our problem we aba obi antimi me ka say enya nokure why omuta kan say mi so COVID-19 and am yakositu enya sa nanka economic indicators ne kwabna one enya nokure if you say before COVID-19 na IMF ne World Bank abeka che say economy ne yenhwe yi ya Bobie say dead distressed.
Yes.
So what you say? Number 2, as at March 2020, before I ever recorded a first case, na Ghana di can Bobie from 120 na makwa could do 236 billion.
Yeah.
Already near Bobie momo my warning. Kwabena debt to GDP near 56% in 2016. In 2019, na debt to GDP abalunko 64%.
Yes.
2019 na COVID in May. Now the figures were not looking good. To amunti mi meka say a year COVID now I'm over 100. 2019 near do 64 from 56 to 64.
Yeah.
What they are not doing interest of on payment as of 2016 now FBI you are only close to 11 billion. All bad specifics are now 10.4 billion. 2019 and 2020 COVID one not that interest payments are balloon from 10.4 to 37 billion annually. 37 billion first and then this enough be interest payment yet 11 billion. 2019 now was say MPP about 37 billion. Tell COVID in my the figures were not looking good. Kwabena said the lot on GRA 2019 the catch say total revenue omtimijima Ghana na 43.9 billion. 2019 na COVID ni ho and omunya 43.9. 2020 na COVID aban omunya 45.3. Mebo
yeah.
Honorable Mebo.
So when it comes to revenue, COVID
I want to prove say COVID buy now revenue than when we were not.
Yeah, that is what I'm talking about.
2019 na COVID in my omutimi na 43.9. 2020 na COVID buy no omutimi increase from 43.9 to 45.3.
So the point is even in the time of the COVID
we were making more money. So what the one over but the figures does not.
Aside from all the monies we got.
No.
Details no figures in.
Yeah, I get you.
Details no in 2021.
The point is they know that Ghana for we don't like looking at figures. We don't understand figures.
And nunya juma yebes akuntabu mrenadu.
That's right.
From 2020 no, after 2019 yenya 43.9.
Yeah.
2020 benya 45.3 ye increase. And at 2021 benya 57.3. Eti from COVID time ni na unse ye revenue so no afi bia yetimi enya bi beka ho.
Yeah.
Eti aya dan na wa beka say COVID ba ye affect yen. When would we kura to nchen sika IMF World Bank ne COVID-19 trust fund na de bre yen no. Eti COVID kura di sika bre o man Ghana.
But quick one. I don't know how this information is true. Alexander, the commander, the Chinese people are demanding that they want Mahabo, Kotka International Airport, right, for 20 years.
I know Mamenka secret in Chile. And Mamenka of air. Unim say Mamenka has him children. Means I can classify document be. Tema Habo ye. There's any Ghana there. Any private person there. So there is no way. And I will give you the document. No.
Listo understand the dynamics in there and wow or semi 111B.
Oh yeah, and yet Ghana property 100%.
Anyway, but Listo, what are you expecting from MPP Tuesday, chairman in team?
Oh, they could be pushed to go and do something on tours. Me, I know, say. Stephen Tim is not a man of he is not a man. He is not I don't want to even go of whatever. He is not a man enough to resist any pressure.
And also so better Kennedy and destroy Papa credibility.
No,
Kennedy say we are o man sase. Yes, Anna Kennedy better.
Otonji millions of dollars.
I'm a Kennedy 2 years come on, but assassin in
and I don't think say he is a man that can resist anything from a Akufo-Addo. 2, there is not a letter in a Sedun Ketie's statement
a fallacy. And you know, they can throw their tantrums and receive their equal measure in terms of what do we call it, response. However, I think say beyond now no advice I'm debema already said ketia any the NDC and say omo ye Ghana nyina ni da so sisia senyo mo a on my way ni anything called hope. The hope we have now is that we will be redeemed come 2024. And the only redemption cause I was a CAA idea I feel say a real shading ketia in the seat as chairman will execute. And so I believe say real shading ketia as poised as he has begun his chairmanship, no, he will not relent on the effort in redeeming the Ghanaian society. More so to the point that on also so aside will be a or the democracy deeper. So he will allow for himself to allow for Akufo-Addo to overtake us by any surprises. You best say omo yes anyo mani nyina no owura atoforcing penforce the jawane the aswa. Parliament must play its role. When I say parliament, I mean to say the speaker and the minority. I don't believe in anything stupidity under the your friends saying conform more other side. One on one more other side on. I don't believe in anything they do.
Well, for father side.
All the father side they better yawa. Oh, until yes, let us all put ourselves together and put our shoulders to the wheel. It's not an easy task. Between now and 2024, a lot of activities are going to happen. Don't let us believe, say, oh, baby, we are done. We are not done yet. Let us put our shoulders to the wheel and put ourselves to the task. I believe, say, between now and 2024, no, adwuma bia ye fi say ya de bia ye fan to achi na ye fa adwuma den pa be ye nya de ye tu no easily mumi ntu ni yie ye nyire ye ho ye fa hoden ense yo akokoduro abodo kire bibia wo say ye bia in the name of emrano mumi nyire ye ho na ye nye na ye fa ntu kokokire kan ya abesi ye sui Bejide se sa nneoma we ye nyina de kwadwendwin na ye tu anamon papa Nyankopon sebi is a God of principle.
Sure.
Yentimi ntina yakonwa so nkase nyame beye. Nyankopon ose sebi o kwadwofo ni bini ketekete. Se kwa nya kwadura.
Udi di bebra da
odwobre. Mumi anyire ya ho. Mumi efa ni eden. Na me fa konya we so ye koye Owurajo Mahama campaign.
Yeah.
You're shedding crying. Nipa kuobi ayomo adwen se Nyankopon so gracious to the NDC say wa mo nyina identify omo with a candidate. I'm not here to mention any candidate. Adeboye foni nyina ko
adwempone nkwa
adwempone fo mu nyina pain hatred ya didi nipa
jealousy
omo nyina kwa kodi nipa ba ko achi sa nipa no so no he is being sponsored by the MPP. With time I will mention names. In fact, me ankasa penino afre me aboma ne se me kura me join na mahwe na me kodi John Mahama chia na NDC elusu election in 2024 me nya ba bia nyina nti me align me ho with omo and me kache penini se bi o peni me yo wanum nti penini nim se fine kure no on frame me biem omo na sponsor sankofo ni nyina yomo ni nyina omo na eto enti no miguso a mezo
atulinse num ka ho
yeah atunum na
atulinse
ofa kan me chia o
Atulisi to Wanyeska. I watch water. Atulisi. Wanyabi. Now, anybody here, Juma, Unya, and more, that Unyabi say. Anyway, all right, thank you, members. Tabia Bar Center, or say the leading treatment center about malaria, who Jumedia. Now, the only song the Tabia Bar Mr. Ba, ya wa number 2, Unamia, ya, no one be. And a Tabia Bar capsules, ya, wa dear bar. Usisi ya constipation ya no so nbia o man mu pharmacy shop so benya 0243 686 861 0245 749 206 ma me kwa maso na yanko for man for adwen say may use the next 5-6 minutes to do so 0302208090 yes sir quick one go to man for adwen say to me for 5 callers per hello. Okay, all right. So top choco, Simen Cancer Ghana for you say, top chocolate spread and half is top chocolate, top choco 3-in-1 and Omadi Abba. Hello,
Commander One.
Yes, sir. Tell.
I mean, in Zama, Yamiasin Jinka, Unia my Jamfi Francis, the old as all mine. But me, our panelists and Bra, influence, Yamanaqua, or Pagina Homeka, Crowbell, the fireman, and every year for you. Yeah, me can say, will be all the last and I may casse, Yenana or 2-4. Say the work who for the way sell, mind your own friend in Tunufo. Then I would say about people or see a Kufa don't can correct. And I will be able to
say economy no ocean kind of crunch Ghana for no.
I will be obey ya deal you now on Tiana or the bow so what I say. Almost no kind of crunch no papa no so mine. Okay. Will be homeland to Nakupon Yed Mamma.
Listen, not your wife maybe I say UPS
Yamia Duma and then in fact it has begun. Yeah. Except that as we are on the way Urajo Mahama air lunch campaign. In fact the buta in say fee me santin be pim ne political campaign na yaye organa ha pi no ano akoye se obi no akukuru sika bi se yemfa campaign na bi say ana say bia presidential candidate na no aye nti edu honum na aye to say he feels say onya accountable to anybody baby aye dru no especially we be kai Kufuor say no akoton the papa hotel so they kwa ko president edi wo ba ya o tinike obi ntimi nya de enka hwe se say the ono no John Mahama no onye na adwen say o se bi ajapade bi okoto na o se o manfo nyina enka ye humom na se bi o ye ko ye ba se bi o ye nyina ye nyim se kwanche ade fa ediska na eto na kwache nso ade fa ediska na eye ye nyina ye mfa ye ho emebo John Mahama campaign no na ye sponsor ma campaign no enye totin enye krabehwe okay enu nti no o launch ekwan ye befa so a ye betimi amane ni ska wa nkasa wo betimi hu se ma manage John Mahama ska man nsaka enye sese bi mediska akofo obi so ebi ni madane o mo ho political financial friends engineers financial engineer na uboso aba oh minim John Mahama me de obekọ na ode okọ na afi obedu onu na okọje ne 10% ne nyoma John Mahama say bibia sese opeso ye bia no ye okwantempon abetima faso a sebi ne sabeka na wono so atimi de adidwuma a wope na the Ghana we want no agenda no yetimi de prosecute nti na nwumre or danadi ewo UPSA yeah watun safre amansan nyina in fact it's not an NDC program yet because he's not the NDC candidate however so ko Pentecost me sure so yeah Pentecost adwuma anaso ye wadwuma bia elder beba ana nipa pi beba ntino ye be stress obia otemeni bia no UPSA is the venue mumie nyina ye from now till 10 there we are on till UPSA. Yeah.
All right. UPSA. Thank you, Listo. Give us Herbal Center, Semen Kanchoman for the GC capsules. The mixture and so GC power capsules, cool capsules, what the aba, Juma papa. One man give us ice so Abba. I start be hello. But Tiflu Obame.
You're very giddy with the Bobie me asakwaje ya tete ese ND na udine individual bi ye di ni court na ye tete court je umbeke bia no be gia tu da se omuso omuni akufa de ya dia aye so omuni no nya dia ye ise ochina asemumpi
na Akufo-Addo de Kwabena Ghana Papa nti ebrenie esese Ghana ni bia ana NDP for your money ye din na ye bi Mexico Governor only aduma ye for ni shiramu
Medase Quick Credit Investment and Microcredit Limited TME ye pa womo se bosiama womo gusu a enkase na media menko na mfa enkosia womo gusu o se from e wo 03022 00390 Greenfield Scientific Herbal Clinic. A bright soldier capsules, bright garlic plus capsules, ya what dia ba. Ya no man for jatuna ni titru ni se. What the ambulance, I and who jumedie abba. A ya se bibini na fro wa mo 0243 983906. Oh, na dem. Omo anim ni santan. Eclipse Collateral, omo suguso. City Aba Center. Edoma se papa mesamo a crack dialogue no so dwumadi akra famede bremo no ye no so baso 30th of March our closer auditorium ministries anopa 8am kopim we 12 p.m. momfa mo ho enshembi live on Accra 100.5 Wednesday evening Sami Kofi Abrecheba Kofi Abrecheba Kofi Sami na enkwala na Sami Kofi we nyina ase ejere se Yellow CC. Thank you so much. Production crew, panel members, Midiane Bobie Ansah. Nyame add much na. You just no mo bobo no Black Star any Angola. I'm done. I'm out. Enjoy your evening.